everyone, hope you're all okay. I'm coming on to show you a couple of bits that I've been making with some of my winnings that Nina sent me yesterday. So thank you again, Nina. This is the Teabag paper that she sent me. So I've just done something very basic. I've been making some rolled roses, rolled roses, and the sparkle on the top is just a bit of the glitter Mod Podge. I quite like that because you only need just a tiny little bit on your finger and just rub it over, and it's, yeah, so just done a few of those because I do like making flowers, and I was determined I wasn't getting the paint out today, but I'll have to have a little paint later on tonight before I go to bed. I know I will. So just done some little flat ones, and no, you're not colouring the paper, you're not getting paint out, Noodle. So I've done those. I'm sure at some time I will be colouring the paper. Well, I have coloured some actually, but that's another story for another day. Yeah, I'll be doing some coloured things of some description with it because I love it. And then we went on to the tissue paper that was in the box for packing. And I made flowers again. I just loved all the colours together, so I just cut squares out basically, and then got my pretty kid scissors and just sort of snipped bits off and layered it up, and then used a tiny little brad thing to fasten it. And then I couldn't work out what I wanted in the centre. I tried all sorts of things, and in the end I remembered that I'd got some metallic threads when I first got my sewing machine. I was going to do all sorts of wonderful things, and which I've done nothing. Anyway, I bought all these metallic threads from China, and it doesn't matter how I set the tension on my machine. I'm obviously doing something wrong. It's user error, I would imagine, but I cannot get it to stay. It just breaks. But so they've just all been in a bag in my sewing box, and I thought, oh, there was all pretty colours of that, and see if I can show you. I'll just keep them in this clear bag, and it was just a bird's nest in there of the metallic thread. So I just grabbed bits of the bird's nest off and just rolled it round and stuck it in. Stuck it in with some Yoo-hoo, and I really like it. And I've put some, so I've made something else that I've used this on, but I've just put a little dot of my, what's it called, Mei Chang essential oil. I love this oil. I use it with a carrier oil, and it's just, if you've never tried it, oh, it's just such a beautiful smell. I think they call it the happy oil because it's just got a really uplifting, it's not say it's lemony, but it's yeah, I suppose it is a little bit lemony, but it's a really refreshing, beautiful smell. So if anybody wants to try essential oils and something that's an uplifting smell, it's Mei Chang. I just get these from eBay. They're really cheap, but it's lovely. So I've just dotted a little bit of that on so it smells nice because I wanted to, and I just did another one again, just layered it all up. And those then a while ago I entered a little giveaway for Angela, who I call Chisholm23, CHSM23 is her YouTube name, but she did a little giveaway. She was doing just doing a normal video. She didn't advertise it as a giveaway, and she'd been, I can't remember whether it was her husband or her daughter or mother, had bought her loads of packets of tissue paper, and she said, oh, can anybody think of any ideas? And I said, oh, you could make like little padded hearts out of it, just layer it up and then sew it around the edges and make little padded hearts. So I thought, with all this pretty, I thought, oh, I could have a go at that. Well, I tried and I thought, I can't be bothered to go downstairs to my sewing machine, so I'll try sewing it with my metallic threads, but that was having none of it. But I have made this and I love it. I've made it into like a little scented sachet, but I started off sewing it and then I realised it just wasn't going to work for me. I don't know why, but the metallic thread didn't want to work for me, even just hand sewing it. So what I did was got loads of strands of the threads and stapled it on. You can see all the staples. I wanted to leave it so you could see the staples, and I love it. I just padded it, put a tiny little dot of the essential oil on some wadding, left the end open, just prodded it through, and I think that's really fab. Didn't do anything on the back. I suppose I could do another layer on the back, but I haven't. And just put a little charm on the top, and I might have that hanging in the car. No, I just thought it was like a little, it's lovely. You smell, go on. It's lovely. It is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful smell. So yeah, that's what I've been doing today, and I am quite pleased with that. So I might make some more of those. I'm sure they would be easy enough to sew round. I'm not the most brilliant sewer, either hand sewing or machine sewing, but I did, when I suggested it to Angela, I was thinking like machine sewing. But yeah, I think staples is good. I like that. So that's what I've been doing. I did those this morning actually. I just thought I'd come on and show you. Mr. Doodle's late home tonight. It is, what is it, nearly half past 5 at night. I've just lit the fire because I'm frozen up here. And yeah, just thought I'd pop on and show you those. Haven't done much of anything else today, just been pottering about as you do. So thank you very much for watching, and thank you again, Nina, for all the pretty paper you sent me. I just love all the colours together. Got loads of it, look, it's all pretty. And I'm even saving all my little scraps. So thanks for watching, take care, and I'll speak to you soon. And I haven't forgotten about Crafter of the Week. I'm just a day late. I've lost a day somewhere. Bye.